Representative Jameson Greer in Washington on Tuesday, as Seoul and Washington have been in negotiations to hash out specifics of a bilateral trade deal struck in late July. Their meeting was the latest round of negotiations between the two countries after Korea's Industry Minister Kim Jong-kwon held talks with U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick in New York last week. On Tuesday, a senior official at Seoul's presidential office said that South Korea would not rush to sign a trade deal with the U.S. if it would undermine the interests of Korean companies. However, the U.S. has agreed to lower tariffs on South Korean autos to 15% as part of the bilateral trade deal, but it still remains uncertain when the deal will go into force amid negotiations over specifics. All right, we are going to leave it there and shift our focus to some other news. FBI Director Kash Patel has said that there is no credible information in law enforcement files that convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein trafficked young women to other individuals. Take a listen.
Who, if anyone, did Epstein traffic these young women to besides himself?
Himself. There is no credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one?
For the information that we have.
In the files?
In the case file.
Okay.
Patel's appearance before the Senate Judiciary Committee comes as critics, including some allies of President Donald Trump, have questioned his leadership of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. In the hearing, Patel has also rejected criticism over his handling of the Kirk assassination case. Patel drew scrutiny from current and former U.S. officials over the Kirk case after inaccurately posting on social media that the person responsible for the shooting of Charlie Kirk, an important leader of the young conservative movement Turning Point, was in custody. The FBI later clarified that at that point, 2 individuals had been questioned and released. Dr. Satoru Nagao still with us on the broadcast. A very simple sentence. Mr. Kash Patel started with a very simple sentence saying that there is no credible information. How exactly are you viewing the developments that are taking place?
In this Epstein issue could be the scandal for the Trump administration now. So, but fact or the image perception, there is a gap. So that is the reason. What is the fact is a very important matter. In this case, this FBI's remark is this is not issue directly linked with the customer of this Epstein. So that's why there is no customer list about trafficking victims. So that's why even if the Epstein itself is the perpetrator of this crime, this will not affect the others, including Trump administration, this remark said. So what people believe is Epstein delivering trafficking the victim to the other customers, and there's a customer list, including the very elite society people, and including the some President Trump himself. That is people's worry, people's concern about it. And so that's why we try to, this remark try to calm down this image. And this is not directly linked with the customer or not. Indeed, this is not a business. The crime is crime, but that is not something that there is a customer list. This is fake. He want to say, I think.
All right. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on NewsX World, sharing your perspectives with us. Well, this is all the time that we have. We will continue to bring you more updates from around the world. Stay tuned.